Tell me about when you came over to the United States more. So you said it was during the Revolution, correct? During the Mexican Revolution? Your parents brought you to the United States?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that. What exactly made them want to leave? How did the war affect your family when you were there?
¿Por qué te trajeron de México?
Well, as I mentioned, that they came from Mexico because of the Mexican Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was your family affected by it?
Well, during the Revolution, they had different parties come into that neighborhood, and they gave all the grain to the horses and left the people without something to eat. So they had to depend on what's out in the country, vegetables that you could eat. And that was the reason.
Your community in Mexico, was it, how about how many people lived in the area and how many people left?
Oh, well, quite a few. Quite a few. I don't know how many, but they all work here for this one administrator. Yeah.
Okay. And so what was the trip like? Did you come by train, by car? How did, was it with other families that you came to the United States, or how did that work?
Well, some of them did. Most of them stayed, but just a few of them that had enough to come over here.
And how did you make the trip over? Was it how did your family come over? Like, was it on a train, or was it in a car, or with other?
One aunt from the United States came over and brought them with her.
Okay. So it was just your family. It wasn't a whole.
Yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned something about siblings there.
Yes, they because they didn't have enough to eat. They brought him over. Two siblings before him had died of malnutrition.
Okay.
And that's the reason they brought him, to see if he would survive.
I see. So were you the only sibling, or was it just your parents and you when you came over?
Yeah.
Okay. And you had two other siblings, correct? You had two other siblings?
No, not the first time. Just me.
No, before you, que se murieron. Before you, they died.
Oh, yeah. They died. Probably malnutrition. We don't know. Yeah. And I was the first one to survive because they got out of there.
Yeah. So were there other families from Chiapas, right? Were there other families in Fort Worth from Chiapas also?
No.
What other parts of? Sorry.
Just us.
Okay.
Chinampas.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was reading too fast. Okay. Chinampas. Okay. What other parts of Mexico were the other people in Fort Worth from?
Other people?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We crossed at Laredo, Texas.
Mm-hmm. And in Fort Worth, were there other people from Mexico who had just gotten there?
Not from, most of them were from Mexico. Most of the people living here at that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And do you know what parts of Mexico they were from?
Huh?
Do you know what parts of Mexico they were from?
No, not really from all parts of Mexico.